Okay, we are back with another tier list here. You guys have been enjoying the tier list videos I make. The first one got 1.9k and the second one got 1k views. Thank you for that. But anyways, today's tier list here is going to be me ranking every Dead by Daylight so far, starting with 2016 Dead by Daylight, 2017, and so on and so forth. Anyways, with that said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, we are going to go ahead and get started here with 2016 Dead by Daylight. Now, I'm just gonna straight up put this thing in amazing. 2016 Dead by Daylight is the Dead by Daylight that all got us interested here. In my opinion, it definitely deserves that spot. It was peak Dead by Daylight. Like, every one of us knows Dead by Daylight from 2016 since it came out 2016. But although some of you may disagree, since some people are gonna say, oh, survivors had double palettes, double windows, double everything. True, we did. But we didn't know how to use them, so it was kind of pointless. 2016 DBD was just an all-around blast. Everyone having fun in the game. The game was actually scary back then. I definitely say it's definitely an amazing tier. Next up, we got 2017 Dead by Daylight.
Nice.
The time where I started playing the game. Now, in my opinion, this also deserves a spot in amazing tier here. 2017 Dead by Daylight was amazing. We had perks at that point. We had a lot of other stuff. I don't remember what came out exactly 2017, but I remember it was still at Dead by Daylight's peak at that point. 2017 is pretty similar to 2016 in my opinion there. Where people were memeing around, having fun. It was just overall still a blast. Next up, we got 2018 Dead by Daylight. Right. Back in the OG days when I was playing Dead by Daylight in 2018, I loved it. I loved it so much. The thing that I hated about it was 5 blinkers, but who didn't? Anyways, the main thing I hated about 2018 was 5 blinkers and ebony moris, because how they were back then were annoying. But that might just be me, because I am a survivor main, so it does make sense I would feel that way. But in my opinion, Dead by Daylight in 2018 was very good. Definitely was very good. I would definitely still say it was amazing. Although it did have some stuff about it which I didn't like. That could just be because I'm a survivor main, but I would still say it was pretty good. It was pretty amazing back then. Next up, we got 2019 Dead by Daylight. Right, now this year I love playing Dead by Daylight. I didn't play it much this year, I remember. I stopped playing DBD for like 2 months, I think, because I was bored of getting tunneled. But I would still say it was a pretty good year for Dead by Daylight there. It was pretty decent. I would say it's pretty. It wasn't as amazing as 2016, 2017, or 2018. But 2019 was still a pretty good year. A lot of stuff happened that year. I'd say it's pretty amazing. It's pretty good. Next up, we got 2020 Dead by Daylight, right? This year, I used to grind DBD 24/7. I got a full squad survivor to friends this year. We were just grinding month after month after month. I roughly spent most of my time playing Dead by Daylight in 2020. But then again, probably everyone did. So this year, Dead by Daylight here, obviously 2020 was not the best year for the majority, but Dead by Daylight wise, I would say 2020 was a pretty good year. It was a pretty good year for Dead by Daylight there. It was pretty good. Next up, we got 2021 DBD. Now, this was the time where the devs were changing the animations, changing the UIs and stuff. And 2021 Dead by Daylight, it wasn't as good as the rest. Now, some of you are gonna say otherwise here. It's like some DLCs did come out. Like, I'm pretty sure Resident Evil chapter came out in 2021. I think, if I'm not mistaken. But overall, this year, I would actually put it in mid. Now, I know some of you are gonna say, don't think it deserves mid spot. I think good is where it should be. But 2021 was also the year why some YouTubers, very well known ones, started to leave the game quite a lot. So I would definitely, because of that, also that's another reason to be placing this in mid tier, to be honest. But I would still say it wasn't the worst tier, to be fair. Next up, we got 2022 Dead by Daylight. Right, this year I sweated the game quite a lot. In 2022, I remember I grinded this so much. 2022, it wasn't a bad year for Dead by Daylight at all. I'm gonna put this thing in good. It was pretty nice, to be fair. 2022, a lot of stuff happened as well. Multiple DLCs come out. One DLC comes out every like 3 months or so. But overall, 2022, it was a decent year, to be fair. A lot of things were getting changed. A lot of things were getting more balanced and everything. So I would say overall, 2022, it was a pretty decent year. It was a pretty good year for Dead by Daylight. Next up, we got 2023. Right, so 2023 last year, I would say Dead by Daylight had a pretty good year last year. I wouldn't say it's bad. A lot of stuff happened last year as well. But overall, in general, I think it deserves a spot in good tier, to be honest. Yeah, I definitely put that in good tier. Yes, I know so many things got changed and stuff, but that's normal. Everything's getting balanced out. But overall, it was pretty good. It was definitely a pretty good year last year. Last but not least, we got 2024 Dead by Daylight.
Huh?
Right. Overall, this year, DBD has been pretty good. Now, currently we got the 8th anniversary event, aka the Masquerade event. We're getting the amazingly new cosmetics. This year is actually looking to be a very good year, to be honest. I'm not gonna put it up in amazing tier, because 2016, 2017, and 2018 was prime Dead by Daylight. It was pretty good years Dead by Daylight there. But 2024 is definitely up there. Like, I'm definitely gonna put 2024 in good tier. 2024 so far is looking like a pretty good year, to say the least. It's not bad. Definitely a lot more stuff is gonna happen since we are like in the mid 2024 right now, as I started making this video. But I definitely say it's looking pretty good for Dead by Daylight this year. Anyways, that's gonna conclude this tier list here. Now, I know some of you are gonna disagree, some of you gonna agree. That's always the case with these tier lists. But for me, I would say this is a pretty good list here. It's not bad, I quite like it. Well, with that said, I hope you enjoy, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a good night, guys.